We've got that glowing skyline at this hour. So right now we've got sunshine to start, but keep in mind we've got rain by the end of the day that goes on and off through the day tomorrow as well. It's going to turn windy this weekend, and next week is shaping up pretty darn warm. You're going to love where temperatures are headed. Now, starting things off this morning, I would plan on 20s and 30s at the bus stop. Most of you are in the 20s, so it is going to be a jacket start, definitely feeling chilly. This afternoon, we've got temperatures around 50 for the kiddos coming home from school later today. It's still going to be sweatshirts on. Skies look somewhat different as well because clouds are really going to beef up by then, eventually leading into shower chances that develop from west to east late this afternoon and this evening. High temperatures, there you go, teetering around the 50-degree mark for today, which is right on track with where we should be on the last day of March. As far as the rain timeline goes today, I've got shower chances going up at around 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. Tomorrow morning here at 8 a.m. That lasts through about lunchtime. And then tomorrow afternoon, I won't say washout, but I will warn you, there's still the chance for a pop-up shower. Quite done, though, because we do have one final wave of rain and thunderstorms that will come through on Saturday evening before we really dry things out heading into Sunday. So tomorrow we've got on and off rain. It's going to be warm. It's going to be windy as well. High around 62 degrees in Foxborough. In Boston, we've got 64 in Worcester and Ipswich, 66 in Nashua, New Hampshire, and we've got some 50s Plymouth southward. And then Sunday, even though sunshine's back, it comes with quite a bit of wind. So what I'm thinking for winds here is the potential for some gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour over the weekend down across the Cape and the Islands. That's the strongest that I see. I think a lot of you had it all. So it is going to be a blustery weekend. Strongest winds happen tomorrow. And then we slide into April starting tomorrow, and normal highs for April and May are in the 50s and 60s. And that's what I have.
Even if, rain is coming for the weekend, it's a bummer, but it is Friday.
Yeah, we were just talking, somebody in the studio has made popcorn. So it really is a Friday. I mean, 6:30 in the morning.
Celebrating.
We on this shift will eat anything at any time, but even that was a little surprise, but I'm for it. I'm very for it.
I
Lily and I are for it.
I draw the line of popcorn in the morning.
Do you?
Yeah, at this stage, yeah.
Where do you stand? You didn't tell us what your take on this is.
I'm not a fan of popcorn for breakfast.
Well, you know what's worse? I used to heat up tilapia in the cafeteria at 8 a.m. And that wasn't.
Did you have broccoli with it as well?
Yes, I did.
Sounds very pleasant smelling.
So I think the popcorn.
I would take the popcorn order over that.
To make sure you're set for a somewhat chilly morning and a warm start, but a wet start to the weekend. 24 in Plymouth right now. We're at 33 in Boston, but all the burbs are in the 20s, from Gloucester at 29 to Stoughton at 29. Waltham checking in at 28 degrees, mid-20s in Worcester, Shrewsbury at 23 degrees, and Chelmsford at 27. Check out the hour-by-hour forecast in Worcester today, and I'm taking you out to Worcester because we've got the Woo Sox home opener at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and that's right around the time that showers are expected to get started. So we'll get a little sunshine fix in here this morning, increasing clouds by lunchtime. Temperatures will be back in the mid-40s. We've got upper 40s, if not, be a flooding rain, but we're definitely looking at some wet conditions out there for your Saturday plans, especially Saturday morning. We will be on a weather alert. I've got more on the winds coming up and that Sunday turnaround, which is going to be cooler, but much, much brighter. Let's send it back over to Catherine and get the latest on the roads. All right, have clouds overnight. It's like you don't have a blanket. A lot of heat escapes just into outer space, right? We just lose a lot of heat to the atmosphere. When you have the clouds, you hold in the heat a little better. So the fact that it's clear this morning, it is feeling very, very chilly out there. Clouds creep in as the day goes on. We've got those showers by day's end. This cold front is actually going to be the stronger part. So unfortunately, that is going to be a very active day ahead for this part of the country. For us, we're not expecting the severe weather element, but it's definitely going to be unsettled at times tonight and tomorrow. So enjoy the sunshine while you can. We've got temperatures in the upper 20s at 7 a.m., 30 degrees at 8 a.m., and mid-30s by 9 a.m. With clouds slowly moving on in. This afternoon, I still expect most of the afternoon to be dry. It's not until after about 3 p.m. that rain chances start going up from west to initially showers that move in late afternoon and during the evening commute are going to be light and patchy, but they will turn a bit steadier as the evening progresses. So if some of you are out there for dinner time tonight, out on the town, 10 p.m., maybe coming home, we do have some rain expected across much of southern New England. And even though there's a tiny lull overnight, those showers, so you're going to have to keep that Boston 25 weather app on hand if you're on the go. But in between those spot showers, you've got opportunities to get out, maybe get a little fresh air, sneak in a walk. If you want to do something like that. But keep in mind, we've got one final wave of showers and thunderstorms that comes through Saturday evening. and then we dry out for good into your Sunday plan. So we've got an early alert for the rain tomorrow, which is going to be really the biggest impact weather element that I'm tracking. A couple Sunday weather, obviously much warmer tomorrow with 60s in Boston, Concord, and in Worcester, 50s in Hyannis with those on and off showers. Sunshine's back for Sunday, but high temperatures are only in the upper 30s in Concord, mid 40s in Worcester, in Boston, and lower 40s in Hyannis. So you know what? It's going to be a little cooler for Sunday, but the fact that it's going to be nice and bright